Okay, I'm here to tell you a story of long-lasting faith. I grew up in the First Christian Church in Stockton, California, all the way from elementary school through high school, and decided to come to Chapman College as it was our church college. And I had a very wonderful experience there. It was very different than what it is today. And I married after college, and shortly after that I had 2 lovely children and developed breast cancer. The doctors told me it was nothing to worry about for a year. In the meantime, it had grown and grown, and they had to do the surgery. I had to have radiation and chemotherapy, and then about 10, 12 years later, I got it on the other side, and again went through surgery and chemotherapy. So it wasn't a big surprise to me when I got this colon cancer and liver cancer, because I do have the BRAC gene. And the only surprise was that it was so well developed.
Well, this whole ordeal started when Diane had a colonoscopy, and when they brought her into the recovery area, she was still out of it, and the doctor told me that he found cancer in her colon. From that moment on, it was devastating to me. It's been a tough year going through this, because my faith isn't as strong as Diane's, and Diane, through this whole situation, never broke down. At least that I saw. She was strong and felt I've had a good life. I've lived much longer than I ever thought I would. So I know where I'm going. But this wasn't what I thought the end of our marriage would be. So I was very devastated by it. However, the support that we had from the church and our friends, and the prayers and the meals that were brought to us were so helpful. And as we went through the process, every week when we go to church, there would be so many people that would come up, and particularly on the Sundays when Diane wasn't there, they would want to know how she's doing and what's going on. And they talk about the church family, and the church family was so wonderful. Everybody was so concerned, and that was very comforting to me. And particularly when Diane was in the hospital, and that was very tough on both of us, because of the coronavirus. I was not able to be there with her, and she was there all by herself, which was hard. It was hard for both of us. But the surgery went well, and we have 3 more months of chemo, which I know neither one of us are looking forward to, but hopefully after this next round of chemo, they'll do another PET scan, and hopefully it'll show that there's no cancer.
The surgeon said that the cancer is gone, that he was able to eradicate it from my colon and my liver by taking half the liver out and then radiating the other half where it was. My oncologist is a Hindu from India, And oddly enough, I have been to Hyderabad, which is her city in India, and I've been there, so we have that in common, and I'm trying to witness to her. And then my surgeon is an Egyptian, very handsome fellow, as I've shared with all my Bible study girls. And he, I don't believe, is a believer. And he was very shocked at how soon I was able to recover. And he said, "You must be very strong and very healthy." And I said, "No, I have a great many people all over the world praying for me. And I have a strong faith in Jesus Christ as my Lord. And I know that he has made this surgery go so well." And I'm trying also to witness to him because I think he needs to hear the word of the Lord as well. So I'm hoping that God is going to use this experience for me to be an evangelist. I have the support of my wonderful husband and my family and our friends at church who have made this such an easy and wonderful experience. Everybody has been so loving and kind and faithful to stand by us from Trinity. Fed Gavin while I was in the hospital and brought wonderful meals to him, and then fed us both when I came home from the hospital. And everybody called, sent cards, and it was just a wonderful experience to feel so loved and to have so much faith surrounding me that it gave me such courage to endure the surgeries and the chemotherapy, which I will be having again. So don't stop the prayers, because I have 3 more months of chemotherapy coming up real soon, and it's not pleasant. Trinity can continue to pray for me. The chemotherapy is very, very hard to deal with, very debilitating, makes you very tired and very sick, and you don't want to eat. And so just that they will pray for Gavin and I to have the strength to do 3 more months of this. And that's what we need. So thank you in advance. My faith has always been very strong. I know that when the Lord is ready to take me, that he will, and I'll be going home, and it'll be a wonderful experience. I'm not afraid of dying, so that doesn't hold any fear for me. I look forward to it at this age, 77 next week. So I know that time on earth here is short, and anytime he's ready, I'm ready to go. But I really would like to stay a little bit longer because I love working for him, and I love teaching the kids at Trinity and doing my Saturday Bible study in the barrio. I love the people that go to Trinity and their families. It's a wonderful place to worship. Eric's a wonderful pastor, and I love his family. And I just hope that I'll be able to stay a little longer and see the kids that I teach grow up and be wonderful Christians serving the Lord. But I have so much appreciated, and so has Gavin, the love that has been shown to us by our church family, Trinity of OC. You people are really the cat's meow, and I want to thank you over the top.
I just want to say, thank you so much to the church for the love and support that they gave us throughout this whole situation. It's very much appreciated.